So you guys actually sat down and talked about that type strategy?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it was just, I guess, maybe a mantra for him. You know, that's what made him who he was as the greatest entertainer to ever live. You know, that the moment is just the moment, but history lasts forever.
Any tracks on Raymond vs. Raymond or plans for future albums to do a track? I know a lot of your music is inspired by Michael, but to do a track that specifically references Michael, maybe even a remake of an old, say, Off the Wall track. Have you ever considered doing something like that?
Yeah, well, me and Quincy, Quincy is like my godfather, big brother, homeboy. We actually chop it up a lot when I'm here in Los Angeles. And for those of you who don't know what chop it up means, that means converse, talk. No, we've talked about remaking a Michael record. I've definitely considered it. You know,
you got to do that. That would be ridiculous.
But he definitely is the inspiration for a lot of the music that I make right now. You know, when you hear that little thing that feels or sounds like Michael, it's because it was kind of inspired by him.
The performance at the memorial, how difficult was that for you to do?
Very complicated. It was very difficult. Probably one of the greatest stages that I'd ever play in my life. And one of the greatest moments that I'd ever remember, you know, having with Michael. Although he was not physically there, he was there in spirit. And, you know, I felt like it was very hard, but it was something that I'm happy that I was able to be a part of.
I don't know how you made it through that, because I was, doing reports for, of course, Kiss FM and other radio stations around the country and the world, and I think half the reports I did, I was crying. They thought, why does this reporter keep crying? You know, it was just an emotional. I was a wreck, and you had to perform with this. You know, the how do you hit certain notes when your sinuses are just jacked from tears?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the side of it that I really. How'd you deal with the physical? How do I hit a note type thing in an emotional situation like that?
With a very emotional song called "Gone Too Soon." I mean, it was hard, man. I mean, I was able to hold it together until the very end, but it just meant so much for me to be able to be there. You know,
Right.
Whether I sang or not, just to simply be there was incredible. And then actually to be able to pay tribute to him again at the Grammys was another incredible moment. The one thing that I loved about that moment more than anything is that Michael was recognized as the philanthropist that he was. You know, he really cared about our planet and wanted us to care about it equally.
You guys, that's Usher.
Yeah.
We'll switch gears and talk about something a little bit lighter coming up next. You guys, some love.
Stay tuned.
From my man Usher.
Yeah, man.
I assume all you guys watched his performance on the Michael funeral, right? Yeah. I mean, I was sitting over there, I was just dying when you walked up and you did the "Gone Too Soon" bit, dude. That was rough. I don't know how Usher's pulling that off, man. That was just crazy. But he was extremely proud, I'm sure, as he looked down. Lighter note, let's roll on here. Hey now. All right, y'all, here we go. Give me some crazy love to change the mood in here. All right, y'all, it's JoJo on the radio, live in the Ed Hardy Studios, Kiss FM, obviously. Usher is here, y'all. Usher! What up? If you guys couldn't hear her, a chick just sort of lost it a little bit.
Thank you, baby.
Mama's home. That's what I'm saying. Mama is home.
Usher, Mama's home, and Mama's right in the front row. And now, random Usher facts. Usher, how's the street still doing? He has a street in Tennessee near your old middle school called Usher Raymond Parkway. Any updates on the street? Is it still doing good? You know, traffic's a problem. How's it looking?
Oh man, it's always smooth over there. It's one of the smoothest interstates there are in Chattanooga.
Do you ever listen to the radio in Chattanooga and go, you're like, traffic's backed up on Usher Raymond Parkway, and you're thinking like, wow, that's my street.
That's cool. No, actually I haven't, but I have to thank Keith Landecker, who is in Chattanooga, and Magic, who made that possible for me. You know, Chattanooga is my base. I can remember, years of walking that road and just dreaming that someday I'd be where I am now, or even further than this. But I was just really happy for them to give me something so meaningful. You can win many things, awards, get money, tour all over the world, have fans. But when you get a street named after you, and that street is actually a road that you walk down, and it was all kind of like a trail of dreams, that street, be it, you know, going to my middle school or going to the first manager that I had, or the street corner that I would hang out at, or the first place that I sang on the corner with my grandmother, and, you know, all that. There's such a story there, you know.
I can imagine the kids in that area. That's you know, inspiration. It's fuel. You
Yeah,
know?
man.
And now he is, of course, if you guys don't know, part owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Usher, give me an update on your Cavs.
Well, we are #1 in the East right now, and I think this will be our year. I mean, we've been to the finals a couple of times.
Right.
I think this is the one right here.
Now, what if it's a Kobe versus LeBron? You feel comfortable with that matchup as well?
I mean, I do, actually. I mean, very confident considering the fact that we you know, kind of met this year, and we won both times, home and here.
Gotta remind me of that. Thanks for bringing that up. You know, I do hope it is a LeBron versus Kobe matchup, because fans just want to see that.
That was so much hype and talk around, you know, it happening last year, and unfortunately it didn't. But this year I think it's gonna. I think that we have an incredible team. I think that the Lakers are an amazing team. Y'all should give it up for y'all Lakers.
What is your involvement in the Cleveland Cavaliers? Do you decide how much LeBron gets paid? Like, does part of your money you make on this album go to LeBron for his new contract that's due soon? I mean,
if that was the case, then you guys need to get out there and buy those albums, all right? No, but no, being a part of the ownership group allows me to be a part of the organization. They do the work, basically. It was basically something that I felt would be great for my business portfolio, and a very promising, you know, organization, the NBA, an incredible organization. They do incredible work. And, you know, being a part of LeBron James's career and the build of it, I definitely wanted to do that.
Next random fact I'm curious about. Did you buy Justin Bieber a Range Rover for his birthday?
Justin Bieber does have a Range Rover.
Did he get it from you?
No.
You guys, I guess I should ask you before I make the just the statement. How I was told you are responsible for, you know, or one of the people responsible for finding and launching Justin Bieber's career.
Nurturing as well as developing Justin. Yeah, from the moment that I seen him, I met him in Atlanta, Georgia. If you know the story or not, his manager Scooter Braun brought him to me. You know, I just felt like this was the type of kid that really has what it takes. And, you know, if he finds his voice in time, if he makes that connection and people get a chance to see him in the right light, then it'll work. And it happened. I took him to L.A. Reid, who developed, discovered, and nurtured me through LaFace Records. So I knew he would understand. And it was just the beginning of another facet of what I do and who I am as a musician, as a producer, as an entertainer.
I guess it's working out. I mean, he's killing it.
Yeah, you guys love Justin Bieber, right?
I think they want to take you home, not Justin Bieber right now, but that's between you and the lady in the front row. How are the abs doing, Usher?
They're there, man.
Doing good?
Yeah, I got them in the cooler right now.
What's the secret on the abs? I was told it's all about diet, right?
Mostly about diet. You know, you gotta definitely have an incredible regimen. You do have to work out. You know, I've actually you know, through the years just continued to maintain it. But really the diet is what makes it what it is.
Unfortunately, that means I can't eat my Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
No.
Whatever. That's great.
Well, you could probably eat it on the treadmill. Yeah.
That, oddly enough, that makes sense in a crazy way. All right, you guys, Usher is hanging out. Love this guy, man. Usher in the studio. Give him some love, man. Yeah. Caller 102, give me all the songs in the countdown. If it's you, I'm going to give you $1,000 cash, and maybe you'll get to talk to Usher. Who knows? Number one, according to all the votes, that will be coming up next. Here we go, here we go. All right, y'all, it is JoJo on the radio, in the studio, the Ed Hardy studio, live on Kiss FM. My man Usher, y'all. Usher! Usher, Wango Tango coming up May 15th. You are the headliner on this show, dude. I know we touched on it early, but we're extremely excited to have you, man. What can you sell the show? What do people need to know that Usher's going to bring to this stage that we've never had on the Wango Tango stage before?
Well, this will be the first major performance of this year where I'll be performing songs from my new album. Given the fact that it will be in stores, you know, you guys will familiarize yourself with it. Oh my God, I will be performing. I'll be performing some of the classics from the past, and I just want to do it big for Wango Tango. You guys have an incredible lineup every year, having me the lineup for it this year is a lot to look forward to. That's all I can say.
Also, Raymond vs. Raymond, March 30th. It's going to be hitting stores, iTunes, all that. And I was told there's only one version. You made a one clean version to go nationwide. True or false?
Yeah, I did. We made a clean version. You know, because of all of the leaks, etc. You know, you guys got the dirty version of it. There's a few of them out there, but we probably will relaunch the other versions of it.
So the nasty version coming soon if you can't find it somewhere online?
Yeah.
Give me all your website info, your Twitter, all that. Mr.
Website
Usher.
info, you guys hit me up at usherworld.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'd love for you to hit me up. Twitter account is Usher Raymond IV. Y'all stay in tune. I got something real special that's going to happen on Tuesday, March the 30th that I want you guys to make sure that you come to my website, usherworld.com at 9 p.m. Pacific. There's something real special I got for you. So
I'll plug the bejesus
there it
out of
is.
that.
9 p.m. y'all.
Usher, what do I have to do to get you to follow me on Twitter?
Hit me.
I will hit you up on Twitter, dude.
Yeah,
you
man.
guys, I can't say enough good things about this guy. He was, if you guys missed the story, he is the dude that I announced that I was going to be a father on the radio with Usher. Something about our conversation that night a couple of years ago, you made me feel so at home. And
Do you have any more confessions today? Because it's kind of like the stage for an opportunity for it now.
I'm not going to have any more kids, I don't think. I'm good, and I'm just happy to have you here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's the Usher. Yeah, man.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, y'all. Give it up for Usher, you guys. Usher! If you guys missed the top 9 tonight, here's a little recap of what happened. Usher, we'll go into your track real quick. We'll introduce number 1, which will be, OMG real quick. Here we go.
Cool. Here we go.
All right, number 1 tonight, according to all the votes. Take a big guess who that is. Usher, featuring will.i.am. The track, Sir Usher, is called?
OMG, y'all.
Hey, you want to say anything about it, or should I get an applause right there?
We can get an applause right there.
OMG, y'all.
Number 1. Let's hear it.
Oh my God.
Hey, Usher, can we get a couple of audio liners for the Wango Tango, if you don't
Okay.
mind, sir? Or I don't know. You guys kind of quiet on the set here so we can record these.
Yo,
Hear
what's
these on
up?
the radio.
Yo, what's up, LA? It's Usher, and I'll see you at Kiss FM's Wango Tango 2010. May 15th, Staples Center. Win your tickets all weekend. Yo, what up, Cali? This is Usher. Guess what? Kiss FM Wango Tango is sold out. Y'all ready for Kiss FM Wango Tango? Yeah, man. Y'all supposed to laugh right there. Do I just say KIIS?
Oh, yes.
Okay. KIISFM.com. Yo, what's up, LA? This is Usher. Yo, what's up, LA? This is Usher. Usher, baby. Kiss FM is paying bills. You wish you want to pay you? Yeah. But damn, I wish they pay my bills. You can just edit that. All right. Yo, what's up, LA? This is Usher and Kiss FM. Yo, what's up, LA? This is Usher. Usher, baby, and Kiss FM pays them bills. Man, I wish they paid my bills. That's it.
Right, and that is Usher, baby. Yeah, man.
Good.